Can Johor actually leave Malaysia and become its own country? Because this isn't the first time the idea has been brought up. So here's what's happening. Johor has raised concerns about how much funding and resources it receives from the federal government, despite being one of Malaysia's major economic contributors. At one point, the Sultan of Johor even warned that Johorians could push for a secession if the situation continued. Now that sounds dramatic, right? The thing is, there isn't a straightforward provision in Malaysia's constitution that says a state can simply decide to leave the country. Singapore isn't really a simple example either. Singapore's separation in 1965 happened through a specific political agreement between Malaysia and Singapore. So that cannot be an example. So if Johor genuinely wanted to become an independent country, it's not as simple as just saying, okay, we are leaving. No, there would be questions about borders, trade, defense, citizenship, currency, government, international recognition, and probably, most importantly, whether the federal government would even agree to it. But here's what I think is more interesting. Why does this idea keep coming back? Because maybe the real issue is not even the secession. Maybe it's the feeling that Johor isn't getting enough in return for the economic value it contributes. Because if the underlying frustration is about development, funding, political representation, then simply talking about leaving Malaysia doesn't really solve all these problems. What do you think?